The 1-0. Cespedes stands at first with one out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Grounded back up the middle. Hernandez at second. On to Sandoval, and they. So 1 run on 2. So striding in, Gorkys Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Jose Martinez comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Cespedes. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez, as it'll be 5 off the second inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Fouled away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So here's Yuli Gurriel, and it's grounded just foul down the line. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
From the stretch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Three-2 pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Grandal has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Go to the last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Pablo Sandoval. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. 1 out.
Batting 5th.
Now in the box, Freddie Galvis. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Left field. Cespedes will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Batting 5th.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Next to bat will be Yasiel.
For the Angels.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count to Puig. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. This is line to left. Herrera is there, and he has it for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He grounds it sharply to third, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate now, Jose Abreu, and he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
The 0-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Second and third, two away. And he's down on strikes, so they get two men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Odubel Herrera to the plate now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
So far for these guys, 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Puig. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting it, the third baseman.
So striding forward now as Asdrubal Cabrera. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Cesar.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. 1-0 the count. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Puig's got a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll. In is Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, Jorge.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as they move on top 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now back.
Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So here's Yoan Moncada. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Three runs already home here. Left side, but well foul. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And right into the shift, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put that in. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jose Martinez. Swing and a liner.
Martinez.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hard hit ball to second. And there's one away. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Puig is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now that.
Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and it's fouled away. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. All set for the start of the inning, and up next the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Pull, that's inside. Three and 2.
And he fouls this one off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ramos gathers it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Yordan Alvarez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moncada gloves it to second for 1. Relay to first. This side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Angels are out in front 4-1. Jairo Diaz is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Down the 3rd baseline. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Yasmani Grandal will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lourdes Gurriel stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Ramos is under it, and the inning is over. So no runs here. In now, Cesar Hernandez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yasiel Puig. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Herrera will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Yoenis.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the
7th inning stretch.
Next will be the cleanup hitter.
Leading off for Venezuela, the first baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Yeah.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Soler is there, 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in to
Shortstop,
try it again. Freddie Galvis. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. In there, no balls and a strike. Galvis behind 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rougned Odor.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Puig. He gets there to make the catch. Ready to be is the rookie first baseman, Jose Abreu. He's set and the pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher. D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right.
High and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Second home run early in the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, the third baseman,
First offering on its way. Yuli Gurriel is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
Made him look silly with that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. To third. Taken there by Cabrera. On to first, and there were 2 down.
now batting.
Ready now, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Up and in for ball 1. One and one to count. Now here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this.
Leading up for the All-Star, the left fielder,
Number 89 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, number 89.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The third baseman, number
Here now is
20,
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Asdrubal
Fouled off.
Cabrera.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
The batter, number 7. Second
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Moncada has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Tired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lourdes Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Yasiel Puig. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Gurriel blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Elieser Hernandez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Yoan Moncada, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Bounce to first. Sandoval has it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The batter, the left fielder, Yoenis.
Settling in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Cespedes is retired, 2 down now. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall, and with that, the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Home step. He struggled at the top of the lineup in
The center fielder, Yorkie.
number 43. Will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Your
First
attention,
offering
please.
on its way.
Now pitching. Number 43.
The 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Jose Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Still 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-1 the final today. Cuba jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Miranda earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Angels held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they pulled away from the All-Stars 7-1. In the standings, the All-Stars are in second place in the NL East. The Nationals pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 14-1. Entering the day's action, the Mets are in last place in the NL East, and the Nationals are atop the division. At the start of the day, the Diamondbacks are in third place in the NL West. The Fire combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the All-Stars 4-0. As of right now, the Fire sit in third place in the National League Central Division. The Admirals sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win against the All-Stars 6-3. In the standings, the All-Stars are in third place in the NL Central. Leo Crawford struck out 15 overall with the win as the Arrows took down the Rockies 9-0. Entering the day's action, the Arrows sit in first place in the National League West Division. while the Rockies are at the bottom of the division. The Aggies allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they plundered the Pirates 8-1. At the Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the AL East, the Superstars allowed only 5 hits in the game as they were winners over the Bulldogs 5-4. The All-Stars nabbed the win against the Aggies 5-3. The Fire smacked 15 team hits as they grabbed the win over the Admirals 6-3. The Avengers had 12 hits as a team as they pounded the Indians 10-1. The All-Stars combined for 10 hits as a team as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 8-2. Tossed a combined 1 hitter as they got the best of the Naturals 2-1. The All-Stars
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Number 5 gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Luis Durango comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Weekly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the first baseman, Carlos.
Standing in, Carlos Lee. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-2 one more time. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Long run for the right fielder. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Jaime Barria, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here.
A little bit better in this one. You can say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects to win.
Randy Arozarena is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left.
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Stepping in now, Garcia, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Diaz rounds the corner and is headed home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Alfredo Spain is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-1. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 2 base hits. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Ruben Rivera. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Rivera is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Johan Camargo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A high fastball is in there.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Christian Bettencourt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Popped him up. Diaz in foul ground. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 10. He had a homer in the ballgame.
10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Here's Yonder Alonso, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-2 to Alonso.
Count 0-2.
A runner at second, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Bettencourt finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Alonso is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. At the plate, number 13, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect it.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left.